Just still became a master in elevation. Turn the letters to But hey, it woke y'all up, right? Yeah. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Are y'all enjoying the show so far? All right. So I go by the name Symbolic Soul, and I speak life and truth through my poetry. I write poetry that penetrates minds, bodies, and souls. I'm gonna share a couple of pieces with you guys. I was trying to figure out which poem I was gonna do, and so God gave me this one. And this was tough, y'all, because it was about love, and I thought I found love, but then love let me down. So that's what this one's called, Love Let Me Down. Disclaimer too, y'all, I'm gonna sing. So I'm gonna keep doing this, right? Because just like he said, I'm waiting for that gift to come out. So I'm waiting for my J Hub voice to come out, y'all.
Come on, get dog on us real quick.
So you created a monster out of me. You shattered all my hopes and dreams. Then you made me lose everything. I wish somebody would have told me that I can't turn a fling into the man of my dreams, chasing a figment of my imagination, but not taking the time to realize the dangers I'd eventually be facing, racing against time, losing myself and forgetting to read between the lines. My mind was clouded by your looks and your charm. You had me shook, add a smile to that, then before long your guilt had me hooked like bait. You dangled forever in my face, dug into my heart so deep until I lost all the pieces of me. How dare you have the audacity to mislead me? At the center of it all, I had to come to the realization that our love was gone. I had to face the fact that it would take 1,000 forevers plus a day and maybe a couple of forgotten hours to try to get what we once had back. What I thought would be my eternity slowly crept into a catastrophe. So honestly, I'm done with all your momentary apologies. The apologies you say just to get your way. Then before long, I find myself repeating the same day. Unnecessary disagreements turns into senseless arguments. I had to keep my composure because we both can't go from 0 to 100. Loving you became hazardous to who I was and to who I yet to become. Well, now I'm done with all your silly accusations. Your pettiness has become too abrasive for my nature. You're just too contagious for me. So before you spread your affections, I'll just leave.
Come on.
You created a monster out of me. You shattered all my hopes and dreams. Then you made me lose everything.
Mama.
I know that I must let you go, but that doesn't mean that it won't hurt me though. The love that we once shared has disappeared. My heart is recovering from not having you near. Your touch, that smile, those eyes, I can't deny how it drove me wild, but now my soul has to cut all ties with you. Don't act like anything I'm saying to you is brand new. Year after year, the hurt and pain still felt the same. I tried to come up with clever excuses. I hid my truth and swept a lot of dirt under the rug just to be with you. Shrugged my shoulders and played the bigger person after every disagreement. Seasons and circumstances change, but sometimes people just can't. Set in ways that won't help the bad days. Now we're caught in a web of turmoil, searching for brighter and better days. Right. Holidays and anniversaries start out great, but somewhere throughout the day, I had to propel myself for an angry wave. In an ocean desperate for air, drawn from all the pain buried from deep within. Can you hear my silent cries from way over there? Or am I wasting this precious life that I was gifted with? Do you even care about how you destroyed something so rare? Hurt people casually. I gave you my heart as a sacrifice, and you claimed it as your casualty. Wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was hard, y'all. Man, eventually I wrote this poem where God was just like, okay, now it's me and you. So I've been wrote it, but I didn't apply it to my life. So then I wrote, I was like, okay, cool. This is like the blueprint or something, right? So this is this one. Choosing to follow God was one of the best decisions of my life. Not knowing what comfort meant, when I let him step in, he healed my soul, opened my heart, and helped me get rid of strife. Darkness had to flee as I learned how to be obedient and stand firm in the light. I used the power he placed inside of me to ignite flames for everyone to see. Reciting his message in a poetic format, he gave me the strength, courage, and confidence to speak up and no longer be anyone's doormat. He equipped me with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Now I stand in my truth and advocate for healing. Willing to bear this soul that I was given, I went from a slave to sin to uplifted spirits, overcoming anxiety and depression, taking no L's as I learned from life's hard lessons, free from shame, blame, rejection, and fear. God gave my life true meaning. Now I have a real purpose to live. So, when life throws you a curveball, stand up and fight. The world needs your talent. Let your light shine bright. Resist the devil's temptation with all your might. Your story still needs to be written, so grab your pen and write. Journal your thoughts, goals, visions, and dreams. Believe in God's promises for healing and peace. Meditate on his word daily and surround yourself with godly beings. Change and growth is inevitable. His favor is not accidental. Stay humble and remain teachable. Yes, vulnerability may be uncomfortable, but let scriptures develop your inner strength. Then you will be ready to overcome any obstacles. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I got one more. All right, so after all of that, God showed me what freedom means. So I got to do this one because this is like a favorite. This one's called Standing Your Truth. Can we try something different for a change? I mean, instead of being silent, can we just raise our voices and maybe even broaden our horizon? You see, some of us would rather be silent and deny what we feel on the inside. Then we would decide to wear a mask to disguise all the hurt and pain we carry on the inside. But my question to you is why? Why would we rather hide our truth and cover it up with lies, only to deny the pain that will somehow resurface anyhow? In the meantime, we unknowingly allow our past to eat us alive as we learn to improvise. Why is it so hard to open our eyes and to recognize the enemy lies? I don't know about you, but I'm tired. I'm tired of being silent and I'm tired of hiding my truth. You see, I recently realized that hiding my truth was harder than working a full-time job. So I had to tell the enemy that I declined the position and I made the decision to no longer be held captive and feel in prison. Trust me, this decision wasn't easy for me. There was a time in my life that I struggled with mental and physical abuse, suicide, addiction, depression, low self-esteem, and even insecurities. But today, I'm ready to be free. I'm ready to stand in my truth. How about you? I know I'm through. Are you through too? Are you finally ready to heal all that emotional pain? Because I know that I am. My main goal is not to be ashamed and address what held me back. I no longer want to feel trapped, and I'm tired of being attacked. I made the decision to stand in my truth. Then I used my enemy's attacks to set up my comeback. It was because of that I just had to stand up and speak my actual facts. For instance, for the majority of my existence, I had to paint a pretty picture in order to conceal what I tried so hard not to reveal. However, with time, I began to heal, and now I understand what it means to be real. You see, I made a bold decision, and my truth has risen. Now transparency has become a part of me, and I no longer have to hide who I am or who I used to be. And for that reason, I'm finally free to be authentically me. Seeds have been planted and my emerge has happened. Destined for greatness, no time to be stuck in the same situation. Satan keeps hating, but the truth will not be forsaken. It's time we realize what it means to be God's greatest creations.
Amen.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Easy, for having me. Keep going. If you guys want to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram, Symbolic Soul 77. Thank you.
All right now.